poppin', everybody? So, I want to do something a little bit different. Okay, Toy Detox. Please, subscribe to the Toy Detox podcast. Okay, so, I want to get into a few things concerning the Suicide Squad and all that. And this is going to I don't want to do this like everyone else is doing it. Okay, that's the first thing. All right, so I'm going to show some things here first and foremost. All right. Let me qualify everything. All right, so here's the first deal. First thing is, I got in late last night and I shot my review for the Suicide Squad movie. Now, that review, and I'll show you some of it here. It was really late, like really late. Like I think I didn't get to actually shoot the review after, coming home, dealing with family, saying hello to the family and the kids and all that stuff, and then going and yelling at the kids and punishing the kids for not doing chores, and then getting yelled at by the wife for yelling at the kids for not doing what they were supposed to do. Hashtag family life, right? So I came in here. It had to be around 12 o'clock at night. All right. By this time, I was exhausted. All right. I had my little notes going and everything for. I'm pleading my case right now to you people. I have my little notes going right here. I don't know if you can see it because of the light, but I have my little notes going as far as what I was going to talk about and address in the movie, right? And about the movie, and then I hear some of the footage, right? No. Carried the movie, and it's just so dependent on them. But I think it was set up to be that way. It was insightful, right? And everything like that. So, yeah. See, I'm tired. Look at me. I'm tired. Anything else? If there's anything else I have, I'm going to save it. Yeah, you save that, bruh. You save that shit. So, it's cool, but it wasn't my normal energy. I was not energetic, and it's not what I want to do, right? And then having had time to sleep on it, and then wake up to the barrage of all of this crap that's come out concerning the movies, all the different reviews, all the different critic reviews and everything like that, I feel like I have a total different perspective on this thing, and that's what I really want to share with you guys, okay? You can get a review of the movie anywhere, and I will go over some of those things, but I think there are more interesting perspectives on this whole situation. All right, like this guy right here, right? Check this guy out.
Force-fed through
and I'm not picking on this guy. I just want to say I'm not picking on this guy, but this is just some of the shit that I'm talking about, like critiquing the movie in this way. There's nothing wrong with critiquing it, but it's just hold on.
Really dark and like emotionally violent in tone. Like they show Harley being force-fed through a nasal tube.
This guy, he's obviously he's done some work with film, I would think, writing or something like that, right? So I'm not picking on this guy. He's just a perfect example of what I'm talking about as far as critiquing of the film. There's nothing wrong with critiquing the film, but you have different perspectives as far that these critiques and these reviews come from. You dig what I'm saying? So you have a person like this guy, or he reminds me, he kind of reminds me of my interactive storytelling teacher. I think I'm taking an interactive storytelling class. My teacher, Joseph Korg, who is also a comedian, writer, and an artist. Awesome guy, funny as hell. This guy kind of reminds me of Korg a bit, except for he's way drier. Korg is like hilarious, right? So, hey, big ups Joseph Korg. If you ever see my review, you probably never will. So, this guy, he's talking about it in a very intelligent, intellectual way, right? But it's just so boring, and it's just tearing everything apart.
They imply like a lot of abuse and assault towards these prisoners.
So he's talking about this part right now. There's in the earlier scenes of the movie, they're showing, prison life for the prisoners and what it's like. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about how they're like showing a lot of abuse. There's a lot of abuse, and they're specifically targeted towards Harlequin is what he's talking about right now. But it's a movie about bad guys in one of the worst max prisons ever. It's like a top secret max prison. So it's not supposed to be good, but he's breaking this down. I don't know why he would take this perspective.
Like it's not fun antagonistic, like, oh, we've got rapport, like, yeah, you're a prisoner, and we just kind of, it's not glossed over. It's really kind of playing like with this abuse.
Okay, so it almost comes across. What am I doing? I'm critiquing the critiquer. It's almost like it comes across as if he's like upset by the abuse and all this stuff. And I personally think that you should be. You should be. That's what they want to get across, but in a dark comedic fashion is what I get from it. Now, this guy may have far more I mean, I'm still in the process of getting my education. This guy may have far more education than I have. Maybe right now he's in a Bentley. I don't know. That doesn't represent, his intellectual capacity. Look at that t-shirt. Look at that t-shirt. Look at those glasses. That says smart. He's got a full beard. I can't down this guy. I can't grow a beard full like that. Actually, he has the same kind of retard growth that I get. It's like it grows in, but it's like it's gap right there. He's got that too. But still, his beard is far fuller than mine, so I can't criticize a guy with a full beard. Like, that's a beautiful beard, kind of, right? So this is the kind of shit I was missing from my thing last night. Okay, so he goes on, right, and he's talking about this shit.
Myself here, but I feel
he pauses it.
Just how abusive the film is.
He pauses it to tell you because he wants to really get across to you how abusive the daggone movie was as far as that sequence, right? He really wants to get it across. Hold on, check it out.
Harley in specific. In addition to the forced feeding by a nasal tube, Harley is also subjected to repeated physical and emotional abuse by Leto's Joker.
Repeated!
Forced electroshock, which is played off with sexual undertones.
Sexual undertones. Get it.
And talking her into killing herself, which is also played off with sexual undertones. The montage of various prisoner abuse includes multiple scenes where Harley is framed in a submissive position on the floor, nearly naked, while multiple heavily armed men surround her and laugh. While this is seemingly intended to play against her combat prowess as a form of irony, that irony is entirely disarmed by the fact that she is still their prisoner. So she...
That's a bunch of words. A bunch of big words. And he took time to break all this down. And I'm sure there's an audience for it. I'm sure there's an audience that wanted to hear all that shit. Not this guy. I mean, I actually have listened to quite a bit of it. Because look, it's 18 minutes long. I'm at 13:05 now. I've actually backed it up about 3 minutes so you can get some of it. So I've actually listened to like 16 minutes of this shit, right? And I'm going to just go ahead and close this out because it's goddamn getting on my nerves. So, yeah, I'm doing this because I want to show you guys that and you probably don't even need me to show you this, but I gotta do something. Damn, I can't critique it. I can't show you shit. What the fuck can I do? Okay, so I just want to give you guys a perspective view, if you will, of all the different perspectives on critiquing these movies. And the reason this is coming about in me, why I'm using my voice to do this, is because there seems to be this drive to tear things apart when it comes to a lot of these fan films by the very people who have been begging, nerds, us, who've been begging for these movies. Now, true enough, had this been a Michael Bay movie, Michael Bay Transformers movie, I'm not gonna lie, I'd be dogging the shit out of this movie. I'll be honest with you, I probably wouldn't even do the review, because God, fuck that, right? Especially when you do that to my fucking hot rod. So fuck all that. But, I just, oh God. So, yeah, this is just, it's troubling. Now, I'm not saying he doesn't have the right to his perspective, his opinion, right? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying any of these critiquers don't have the right to their opinions or their views of the movie. I'm not saying that. I'm not speaking to them. I'm speaking to you. I'm speaking to you as you are viewing and consuming and allowing all of this to come into you're taking this into your system. You dig what I'm saying? And when you're taking this stuff into your system, some of us have the ability to see this shit, put a buffer there, and it bounces on the buffer. Like ass smacking on the fucking pole, right? Just bouncing or ass smacking on the fucking stage. Pow, pow, dollars falling on it. Visualize that. So we have that ability. Some of us don't, though. Some of us take these things as the gospel, especially if we are dedicated subscribers or followers of some of these voices. You dig what I'm saying? I'm saying this to say, don't let that determine your outlook on whatever you're going to see. In this case, Suicide Squad. Okay? I personally enjoyed the movie. I liked it. I had a good time. There are some things about it, and I will address those things, or I have addressed those things, depending on where I cut this into the whole review process. But I enjoyed the movie. I'm going to take my kids to go and see it, because I cheated on them and I went and saw it by myself. Because I got to do my reviews. I ain't got time to be fucking around. So So I'm going to take my kids to go see it. Their mom can't go at the same time because she's got school. She's got to get education. So, you know, if she can't go with us when we go, then I'll go back and take her, which would be a fight in itself, right? So I'm going to see it a number of times, and I'm going to pay for it, and I don't mind because I like the movie. I enjoyed the movie. That's all I want to say. That's all I want to say. Was it a 5 or 4 or 3? Was it like the most beautiful theatrical presentation of a comic book situation? I enjoyed the movie. Kids enjoyed the movie in the theater. I like that. See it for yourself. Watch me for entertainment. Listen to what I say for entertainment. Take a speckle of truth. Take a speck. Well, it's the truth, but take a speckle of gravity with what I say, and hopefully it helps you as you make your decisions. All right, but see it for yourself. Enjoy it for yourself. If it was straight garbage, I say, straight garbage. Fuck the dictionary. It's garbage. That shit is trash. Right? We can get on about our business, but I'm not saying that. So since I'm not saying that, go see it for yourself. All right, this will probably be a vlog for the actual review. Out of here.